40,000 people.
Hey, show us how they ate
try
them
to take
before
winners.
cameras.
What? Huh?
Show us how they ate them before cameras weren't there.
Oh.
My man deep throated that crazy.
You gonna subscribe to Outlaw on OnlyFans, brother? Hey, should I get it?
What Chris has done with Bunkerfest this year, I mean, we're obviously only one event in at this time, but he's really given the divisional players an outlet to play something for a regional cost at a national level experience. Him and his entire staff, they were just lights out, you know. They really took everything, all the input from the players, and basically created a league that catered to them, which you couldn't ask for anything else more than that. Yeah, Devon, Stuart. I play for Houston Heat and coach the Outlaw Anodizing factory team.
In here with another guy helping, and this guy fell all the way out.
I know. I was shooting it. I think he went over. I have no idea how. I was shooting it.
You were this way. You were this way, and Chico was here. That is unacceptable.
Yeah, we had to.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're starting with me. They're going. Hey, that five on me real fast. Hey, they're starting with 3. Let's go 2 on the break. Yeah. All right. So milk as much time on your runs.
I started playing for Heat in 2017. So yeah, you know, time flies with these dudes because we're busy.
What's on this side? Okay, and the 20! The 20! The 20 and the 4 and the Dakota, the Dorito! Hey Tyler, be careful, we're shooting the foul shot on you! Tyler, stay there! Stay there, Tyler!
So the team, the purple line, they formerly played under a Paintball Zone name, Paintball Zone Purple. And I was coaching them back then, and last year they had the opportunity to change their branding a little bit, kind of change, you know, their outlook. And Phil brought them a great opportunity to be the Outlaw Anodizing team. And from there, we've now added, oh gosh, 2 D4 teams, 2 D5 teams, young gun teams. So it's growing bigger and bigger.
Hey!
I'll go ahead. Or do you want to go first?
Game in 5!
Hey, snake runner.
Go!
On me, Justin. The one's on me. Okay, buddy. Hey, one's on me. One's on me. Hey, stay 3. Stay 3.
Chicago Alpha! Texas Mexico! Hey! That's it! On the burner! On the conversion!
Hey, the Doritos on the inside, Rad.
Burner, Charlie!
He has cover.
All right.
Dorito 2. I think that might be Dorito 3. Dorito 3. What? Texas with that.
Crab, George. Don't look in there. George. Protect George.
Crab. Yeah, stay that way.
You got it. Take God, Ryland.
Yeah, good time. What you told me about 4 minutes. One guy just couldn't hear anybody. We're done.
Jump over. It's like you're kind of gonna have to be like.
That was a long point. I gotta reassess. That point's all I'm thinking about. That's what you told us to do, Devon.
Yeah. Y'all are doing a much better job. Thank you.
And I know where you were at.
I'm not gonna do better if you pop over. What else do I do?
Should have been waiting.
I don't really do clinics. I have done some like one-on-one instructional kind of things, but clinics to me, you know, people love them, they're great, but you're kind of paying to, you know, go hang out with the pro guy rather than, you know, there's like Tyler, he's one of the best in the business of what he does, and he can go out there and he can teach really well too. What I like to focus on when I'm helping players, it's hard to do in a group setting unless it's a team setting. So I try to stay away from the clinics. Let the professionals handle that.
Can I start at the 3 and move my way out?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 100% the play.
So, shoot up and down.
Shoot. One look.
Go! Hey, kill the one! Kill the one! D3! Hey, he's in our snake! In our snake! In our snake!
Right? And you guys are trying to like go this way.
So when you moved here, you let this guy come up, and I had 2 guns on me.
Exactly. So hey, just a little bit more discipline, man. Yeah. I promise you, you can control the entire field from this.
Before the Purple guys, I coached a team called Dark Side, which a lot of the D4 X-Ball players played on. Let's see who else. TKO once. Those guys are awesome. But really found a home with the Purple guys. All the guys on Purple I've known forever. You know, Ryland Robertson, we grew up as kids together. We were friends before paintball. So, I mean, for me now, those kind of friends are few and far between. So, but I mean, like him and Max, I've known for more than half my life now. It just kind of made sense. A lot of those dudes came from the now defunct Twisted Texas, which was a field out here that we all grew up playing at. DCK played at back in the day. We all grew up there. So, like Crab ref there when he was in high school. Jake played rec ball there with his brother. Basically everyone on the Purple line comes from Twisted, so that's really cool to, you know, as they've grown into better paintball players and helping them reach like their competitive goals has been super, super cool.
You were this way. You were this way, and Chico was here. That is
Everyone's super patient when I'm, running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get between all the teams. But it also helps that, I'll help focus a team that's got an event coming up more so like if it's an HTPS that's coming up, I'll work with the D4 and D5 HTPS team. Or if it's Bunkerfest, I'll, work with the D4 X-Ball and the D3 X-Ball team. So easy to kind of split it up. That's probably, with the purple guys, it's probably my hardest job. Like T, he's the emotional cornerstone of our team. And if he starts freaking out, it's like, oh my God, here we go. So that's probably number one biggest thing, managing emotions is, I can do the X's and O's, that kind of, that's on me. But the managing the personalities is, that's like the difference between success and failure with these guys for sure.
Always video, then let me freshen up. Fresh to death, no freshness left. Check out my boy David, man.
Phone out and then he started shooting from the snake.
So I think that the one thing that me and Rafield kind of just discovered is either go short on the Doritos or push it hard, but just going to that baby is like
trap.
It's a trap.
I think you have enough speed to where that shot, at least, I feel like I would have been past it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, the thing is like the risk for that, you might as well, if you're gonna do, you might as well go for it, right? Instead of just fucking lollygagging.
Let's keep the parent
baby.
But change the breakout.
Yeah, change the breakout. Switch it up. Sheesh.
Yeah, far side.
All right, boys. Shoot him in the
Yeah.
Yes, 34. 34. Hey, Frank.
to shoot them like crazy. Going this way.
Tyson, it broke! Tyson, it broke!
You're dead.
It broke!
Yep, do another. Yep, one-on-one.
Sheesh, don't get me. Yeah, yeah.
You're gone.
That was a one ball. Because I looked like I shot him and he was dead. Ah.
Hey, my bad. I didn't get out. I didn't feel it.
No, you're good. I saw. I mean, it was.
I saw you.
It was like
on your arm.
It was a mister. Yeah, I saw it. It didn't look like it was like a big hit. I just.
Yeah, I went like this and fucking.
Nah, you good.
Shit. All right, I'm out.
You know, just stay in, cheat, no biggie. It's fine.
Good shit, man.
So I'm T. I've been playing with Outlaw since we started this team in D5. It was Zone at the time, Zone Purple. I don't want to say I put the team together, but I kind of put the team together. I grabbed a couple of the guys to start a tournament team. And then that first year, we did well. We won like 5 of the 6 tournaments we played. And then we went to D4. And then that's when Devon came. And then once we bumped to D3 is actually when we joined the Outlaw program, where the Outlaw program started. So that was last year, so this is our second year as Outlaw. But like half of the guys have been together for the past couple years since we were D5. Try to come get him. Not today. Put her to sleep, little NyQuil. I started at Twisted, Texas. It's no longer around, RIP Twisted, but most of our teammates started playing rec ball at Twisted, and then they also, back in the day, had the fun days and airball and all that. But when I first got into paintball a couple years ago, I went to Twisted just for a fun weekend with some of my friends and some guys I work with at the studio, and I loved it. And I remember that first point, I like ran through and shot a bunch of people, and the ref, who's still my friend to this day, was like, man, that was a nice push, dude. That's aggressive. I like that. And it was the first point in paintball I've ever played as an adult. And I was just like, oh, I'm the one. And I just bought in, and I didn't miss. I think I played like 40-something weekends straight after that first rec ball weekend. But it didn't take long. It was after like a month or two I started playing airball and speed.
There's still people going?
Yeah, let's go. Let's get on. Hey guys,
What's the line?
Learning moment. Learning moment. Let's take from that. Let's learn.
Someone call the line.
Yeah. Same line.
Raise your hand if you want a purple.
I want a purple.
1, 2, 3.
Max, you win.
Flacco 4.
Chico. Chico. 5.
Chico 5.
Give me up. Put y'all's hands up. Tell y'all to make it harder on us. We're gonna be trying to go wide and fast. So we're coming. So yeah, I'd say y'all's objective is to try to hold us off. You know what I mean? Because we're trying to do 60-second point. Just so I think it'll help y'all.
You can tell from last time.
Yeah, we done it the last couple.
That was already my plan. I was like, they're coming. I was like,
you know, sometimes you just gotta turn it up a notch. Get a little bite to eat before bed.
there you go.
No, but these are important, right? Because when you're at the tournament,
No, exactly.
60 seconds left, like you just get those reps.
Right.
5! Go!
What about personal feelings as far as a friend towards a professional coach. Is that hard to disconnect, or you think it's better to?
Yeah, you can't disconnect, you know. Just the same as my relationship with Todd Martinez, coach of Houston Heat. I respect him, he's my friend, and I trust him. I think if you don't have that, like, you know, that friendship trust, then, you know, you never really get the best out of someone.
Hey, where's Sam? Where's Sam? Okay, that's fine. What happened? Hey, I'm just telling y'all, screaming, I did not hear Sam say it, and then he asked what the deal. Gotcha. Okay. So, hey, listen, every time we get better, maybe somebody somewhere didn't know.
Tyler! Read you out. Okay. Hey, Tyler, rep on the 20. Rep on the 20. What is it, Tyler? That's a mistake. No, 20.
From the Devon. All right, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Luke.
Preload.
He did. He definitely did.
I got stopped by Tyson.
We saw how much of a difference it makes going up early and being able to dictate the entire tempo of a match. It is massively easier to win a match when you force another team to do what you want to do. So, like I said this morning, when we go into the first match at Bunkerfest, let's be f***ing ready to go. None of this coming out flat bullshit. Let's go out, win the first fucking point, and then carry that all the way into the last match. Right? This event's gonna be hard. There's a lot of good teams playing it. There's not gonna be any gimme matches. They're all gonna be a fucking grind.
Yep.
So everyone needs to be prepared for that. It's not HTTPS. You're not playing D4 anymore.
Yeah.
Right? There's no gimme matches. So everyone can Thursday, let's be professional out at the field, get our work done, go back to the house, be fucking ready for that Friday morning match.
Really, now that we are like the Outlaw Factory teams, sponsored by Wasteland Paintball Park, really helping these guys take a step up with their like level of professionalism, how they treat the sponsors, how they show up to the field and, you know, network, all these kind of things we've been working on specifically this year, and it's already paying dividends. You know, you see it from the Young Guns teams all the way up to the D3 team.
They told us to move, yeah. Hey, if you're playing, don't worry about this. If you're playing, don't worry about this. Tico, don't worry about it.
Hey guys, hey, we're f***ing up. Remember, we're up.
Do not throw your body away.
I think at the clinic, the pro has their goal on what they want you to accomplish in that time frame. So it's way more like micro managing in a sense, and not small picture, but more detailed, as to where a pro coach is thinking big picture and how do we win tournaments. So I feel like some of the stuff that Devon would expect us to know or do already or work on our own is some of the stuff that Yarbrough was helping us with. So I think there's definitely a difference. It's like two different approaches. Same IQ and level of knowledge you're getting, but just in two different like formats.
Hey, you're up. You're up.
I was zoned in. I was waiting for the flag. I told baby about that. Yeah, they got it. Hey guys, we're up by 2 now. This is our game to dictate. Just to feel like it's go. Here. Hey, everybody listen to Chico. Hey, everybody, 1 minute rest. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
And out. Yes, all right. Hey guys, listen up. You've already lost both points. You've lost the guys. Dig into this spot. No, not you.
We have 2.
I mean, you're.
They need you to that. We need 2 podiums this week.
Days.
We've known each other so long, like definitely can press each other's buttons a bit, but it's like family, you know, family does the same thing. So, yeah, we love each other just like family, you know, I mean, we are family for the most part. It's been, you know, when I'm not with Houston Heat, I'm with these guys, so it's family away from family.
Just roll the gun, dude.
Hey, career-handed.
I don't think Sebastian heard what anyone was saying.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's okay. Everyone,
let's repod.
Real quick. Hey, it's okay. What you guys need to focus on, y'all are giving each other good information. But when you tell someone, you need to make sure that they hear you, okay? Okay, that's the next.
Game stopped. No points. No points. Game finished.
Nico especially, I love coaching against Nico because we've been friends for, like 18 years now. So, and we've obviously our time together on AC and heat, we're very, very close. So being able to beat him is always going to be fun.
Where are your HK stuff at? You don't even have any HK gear on. Yeah. See, I at least got a towel. You need it?
Yeah, I got 7 today.
Dude, no, I wish I had more gear. I would have said it. I have too much of it.
I was super grateful. I was super grateful.
And I'm like, hey man, check it out.
No, we have 2. No, I was kind of like, wrong one.
I don't see one. I require a beer payment.
Dude, I have a bunch of beer in the booth. Take all of it if you want.
Is Real L your style?
Yeah, well, I work there a couple days of the month, so I mostly do it for the free beer. So I got a bunch of free beer now. So stop by, dude, as much as you want. Except for this guy, he's got to pay.
You need an extra marker? I think I got 3.
I don't need one, but I'll take it.
Nico, are those Enjoy Paintball shoes? What's going on, dude?
Yeah,
you
dude,
blew my
straight
goddamn
from China.
You just blew my mind. Hey, do a little.
Nico!
What just happened there?
Loser buys a beer!
Hey, I'm the
Hustle your ass up there, Scott.
It's funny. Sometimes when the guys are like maybe getting beat up on or practice or something, you probably have a good clip of me saying it's like, hey, we're still having fun there, right?
Good time, because we're still at a paintball event. It's still better than being at fucking work, right?
It's like, if you're not having fun, why are you even out here? You know, this isn't a job for anyone other than like a handful of people in the entire world. So, and it's still, the people that it is a job for, they still have fun. It's like, it doesn't work if you don't have fun.
Not seen Bobby Dukes.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
What is Bobby Dukes?
Who's Bobby Dukes? Bobby Dukes? Blackball?
The Blackball movie.
Who's Bobby Dukes?
Yeah. It's a
He's
paintball
the best
movie.
paintball player ever.
Yes.
Ever.
Just don't be like him at all.
It's not. It's Bobby Dukes.
Yeah.
Hard not to muddle the lines sometimes, but when we're at the field, when we're at Wasteland or we're at a tournament, it's definitely business. Like, you know, I look at him like my superior, not my peer. And when we're friends, he's my peer. But you know, I think it may help with the loyalty side of things. Like, I'm really loyal to him as a person and as a coach. So it doesn't hurt there, but it's definitely something that we have to switch off when it's time to listen and get the job done. And if that entails him sitting me or yelling at me or, you know, being stern with something that I might not agree with, we're not out at, you know, a bar having a, you know, friendly conversation. We're trying to get a job done. So I listen to my superior. And so yeah, there's definitely a difference, and try to make sure that that's established when it's go time.
Or whoever is up there. It was Jonathan mostly that match. Shouts out to Jonathan, man. Good fucking match. Way to play. We're all still trying to like figure out what our team identity is gonna be, but just like I said last weekend, I'm fucking proud of you guys. Y'all can play lights out. But the things that are gonna keep us from winning this tournament, getting shot out of our bunkers, not doing the right switches, and fucking, I just had it. Sorry. Not the gun battles.
Communication.
Oh, not hitting the guys on the break. Right? Those three things, if we can tighten those three things up, we can go and win this one, right? But with that being said, our one focus is the first point of the first match tomorrow. Right? Win the first point.
Coaching, especially with like the same group, after a while, you know, you really start to understand like what Todd goes through and what Randy goes through and what Pat goes through. Definitely gives you a bit of perspective on, you know, like how hard their job is, other than just being very, you know, very like selfish about things. Get a little bit more patient with how, you know, the organization runs, just because you know what it's like to be on the other end of it. So it's definitely a glimpse inside of what it takes to really, you know, run a well-ran paintball team.
And what's the best part about coaching that you like?
Winning. The people are great. I mean, like, my brother plays for one of these teams now, so it really is family. Just being able to, you know, enable these guys to get what they want out of paintball, and doing everything I can to, you know, help facilitate that is really, really rewarding.
Hey, get Brian! Especially when you want the guys, you gotta turn and make sure.
Yeah, it's all pretty competitive there. You know, everyone wants for me to be helping them that certain day. So.
Hey, it's 2 minutes. Y'all want to walk on? Diablo.
Team Diablo?
Yeah, y'all can go out there. Just don't take your girls like that.
Diablo 4 betas, actually.
Oh, there it goes. Take those fuckers.
Let's go, boys. Hey, let's get it up.
I love it. Right? We're up. Play the map. Play the map.
It's our game, boys. Hey, we dictate the rest of this fuck. We dictate that shit.
Hey. listen up, guys. All right, that was fucking hype. We're where we wanted to be. Yeah. All right, everyone, go chill the out for like 10 or 15 minutes, get back to baseline, and we'll go from there.
Let's go!
Here we go. We're on the board, boys.
Hey, don't go out there right when it's fucking 2 minutes. Don't sit in the sun.
No. We're the second plate.
Second plate.
You're making a good point. Hey, man, let's protect our paint. Let's kill this.
Hey, you guys can shoot each other the fuck. I don't care. Don't talk to the points. We're gonna take a friend.
Yeah,
gotcha.
You can shoot the fuck each other, but don't talk.
Hey, just play the fucking game, man. Don't worry about him shooting.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. You don't need to get it anybody. What's the
It was because we let people through fucking gaps. We let this guy come out, and we let this guy come out. Right? We can play a fucking 4-on-5 if every no fucking buts. This right here, we can play a 4-on-5 if they're all right here because we can cover this. Once they get out, it's fucking almost impossible to win a down line situation. Okay? So be fucking kidding.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Hey guys, let's go! Let's fucking go!
Hey guys, purple! Hey, listen! Hey, we're gonna do the ceremony. Fucking ham. Man!
Oh my god, bro.
These are nice, bro. We can get more.
Hey, Batty!
This guy's some weight to it. Yeah, that boy needed a rig.
One thing that we like to do is highlight the MVP of each award, or as I said, each division. Our MVP for the Outlaws is... We'd like to present to you a reg. Hell yeah. And it matches my gun. And... I actually need a reg. Powerhouse reg from Adrenaline Paintball.
Okay, thank you, Adrenaline. Hey, man, and I don't know what else to say, but shout out Bunkerfest, bro. Best event that we've ever fucking done. 2 times in a row, man.
Sponsors.
Hey, sponsors, Outlaw Anodizing, that's for life and forever. Shout out Big Phil, Wasted Paintball, Carbon, Twisted Texas, who's the origin of all of this, and none of this can happen without Twisted. Everything in Houston, all the paintball scene in Houston, it got us here. And shout out Primitive Paintball for being our newest sponsor. Chris Rangel, Bunkerfest, y'all going crazy. We're gonna see y'all at the next event, man. We coming. We coming.
because I guess on this layout, right, like, no, not talking mess to Bunkerfest, but it was a very standard in the sense nobody could really get wide, and everybody was kind of playing the pocket. So we weren't doing too much different than other people doing position-wise, but how we were utilizing our guns and where we were shooting and what the game plan is after we get this or this kill. I think that came directly from Devon, and yeah, definitely. Obviously, I don't know if we would have won without him, but I don't think so. You know, like he definitely, you know, drew out, painted a picture, and he was Picasso. Because exactly how he said it was going to go was how it went. If we played how he said, we were going to win, and we did. And then the adjustments he was making after every match or through the matches definitely worked in our favor. So, and we're very loyal to him, so we just buy in. You know, we buy in. If we disagree with something, like, we'll bring it up or question it, but overall, we just kind of buy into what he has, you know, what he's bringing to the table. So, yeah, it was definitely correlated. It wasn't like he helped a little bit. He was the backbone of the win for sure.
Give me Mikey, give me Flacco, give me Brian, give me John, give me Scott.
It's so hard. It's so hard to get a shot on the Texas.
Hey, I'm not trying to get you to shoot the guy. I'm trying to have him feel uncomfortable. Yeah. Right? Do that again. All right. Hey, Outlaw on me. Outlaw. Hey guys. We're up by 1 with a minute 46. Mikey, we're up by 1 with a minute 46. Make good decisions out there, guys. We're up. Play the match. Don't play the point, play the match.
Seconds.
Hey, Tempo, we gotta go! Brett! You got it! Ryan!
10 seconds.
See the wheel, boy! Get on my favorite tune!
Point approved.
when you get to Texas, you're shooting.
Paintballing.
Point approved.
What I said in the Conics box the day before we played, what was that, Friday? On Friday. There's going to be growing pains getting used. 100%. That's
Relearning from
just
each other.
that. That's what exactly what I'm talking about is growing pains, right? We're still going to figure it out. We're only going to get better. All right?
Nothing to hang your head about, guys. No. Nothing.
Hey, I want to see in like an hour, it's going to suck. I mean, until then, but I want to see some smiling faces and helping some kids. And if you got to get home, I understand. But I want to see people having a good time because we're still at a paintball event. It's still better than being at fucking work, right? Hard work went into this weekend, okay? I know losing sucks, right?
Yeah. You know,
But this is a lot of y'all's first time. You're going to do a lot more losing than you will win, and that's what makes the winning nice, okay? I'm really proud of all of you, all right? You're going to keep getting better. Keep working, keep getting better. Hands in. Someone break it down. Tyler, break it down for us. Give us a team on 3 or family on 3 or whatever. What do you want?
Outlaw on 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Outlaw!
Let's go, boys.
Good job, guys. Everyone get home safe. Thank you, parents.
Good stuff, guys.
I just want to say thank you to everyone that has put me in a position to do what I've been able to do, and without those people, Randy Smith, Danette Smith, Nana Smith, my grandmother, my brother, all these people that I wouldn't be able to do what I've done without them. So I really can't say how much I'm grateful for those people.
Slow-mo, like, clinics are dope. Like, if you have some top-tier, high-caliber players come into your field and you can learn from them, definitely, soak it up, and I think it's worth it, especially if you haven't done any. After I did the Yarber one, I definitely wanted to do more. Just because these dudes are good at what they do and they all do it a different way. There's 100 ways to skin a cat and they all do it a little differently. So it's invaluable. What's $100, $150? If you're gonna play paintball for a while, it's a necessary investment. Pro coaching, yeah, I feel like if you have access to a pro who can coach and buy into your team, like Devon's bought into ours, I'm sure you've seen, I'm sure he said, like, he's loyal to us as people and a team, more than he is just, having a job on the weekend or whatever. Like, he actually has bought into us, and we do that back. And I think maybe with some pros, there might be some disconnect if you don't have those relationships that we have with Devon. So that'd be the only thing I'd say be careful of. But yeah, if you can find a pro coach, get a pro coach, have pros accessible to coach, 100% I would say try and utilize that. Because they are smarter than you, they've played longer than you, they play better than you. And to have that in a tournament atmosphere, I mean, chef's kiss, So.
Is there any shout outs you want to do for this?
Yeah. Well, shout out Wasteland Paintball Park, for sure. Primitive, Outlaw, of course, Big Phil, all the guys on the Purple Squad. Crab, I'm wearing your jersey. And just everybody who plays paintball, man. We're a big family, so I'm just glad to be a part. Shout out Devon. He's an amazing dude, an amazing coach, and the loyalty that he brings to the table is not something you find often in people. And yeah, and just in case you got the clip, I told him I was going for the win. I told him I was going for the win. So we made it happen. But yeah, no, we couldn't have done it without Devon. So absolutely, I mean, mandatory, necessity. We need him, and I wouldn't trade him for any other pro. Not one of the most famous pros, wouldn't trade him.